What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over ranking our top power forwards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM on a tier list. And again, this is going to be from F tier all the way up through S tier. Now, I will say this, man. I did include some centers, obviously, on this list. For the top 10s, I just kind of wanted to separate them because there's only 10. But for this, I feel like this is something that, again, I can include both the power forwards as well as the centers on. As I do dive into this thing, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, as always. So I just kind of wanted you guys to know and realize I appreciate all the support on the channel. So a lot of these guys I personally have never used, like Christian Laettner, where we're starting today, I've never used. So when I look at Christian Laettner, and I'll pull a lot of these cards up on 2KDB as well, just kind of, again, if I've not used them, you guys might be like, Ty, what are they working with? The card is okay, just nothing crazy. I think C tier is probably a fine right spot, because again, it's like, he's not necessarily bad, but it's like, is he a card that I'd really like recommend you guys using or anything? Like, I don't know, not really. He's just fine. I think C tier is the right spot for Christian Laettner. Jeff Green, Amethyst, I mean, not great, right? He's fine, but it's just like at this stage, like I similar to the Diamond Jeff Green. It's just like I don't necessarily love his release. It's why I was high on Jeff Green early on, and then just kind of am no longer high on him anymore. I guess I got to go D tier. He's not worthless, but he's just not great. Larry Nance is really good. Honestly, I think Larry Nance is just as good at the 4 as he is at the 3, because at the end of the day, the one thing about Larry Nance I didn't like was his release. I just felt like I was missing too many shots with Larry Nance, and at this stage, it just wasn't worth it for me to play him. But if you can consistently grind with Larry, he dunks the ball incredibly well. Defensively, he's stout, solid. I think I got to go A tier with Larry Nance. Aaron Gordon, Ami, again, it's just tough with the Amis to really be super high on him. I'm going to go D tier. I do like the Diamond Aaron Gordon, though, quite a bit. Marcus Camby, I'm going to go B tier with Marcus Camby. The reason I like Larry Nance more than Marcus Camby, neither one of them have great releases, but I will say Larry Nance's release is slightly better than Marcus Camby's. It's really that simple, that self-explanatory. I don't, again, love either of the cards as far as release-wise. I don't at all, but Marcus Camby's release is definitely not great. Antonio McDyess up next. I'm going to go B tier as well. He's going to play good defense, can knock down the occasional 3-ball. Got to go B tier for Marcus Camby. Definitely a solid card that can do a lot of things for you guys on the floor. So I think B tier is the right spot for Mr. Marcus Camby. It's just the guy that can play and compete at a high level. Derek McKee up next. I don't know, man. It's just like B tier probably. I actually think Diamond Derek McKee is solid, right? Like, I really cannot hate on him whatsoever. Definitely a solid card that you know, if you're looking for a guy to play on your squad, he can play. I don't necessarily love his release that much, but I still think the card is a solid enough card for your squad, especially as just kind of like a 3-and-D guy. Again, I think he can absolutely hold it down. Again, not saying he's perfect, anything like that, but again, as far as a guy that if you're just looking for somebody to hold it down, he absolutely can do that. I like the Amethyst Derek McKee when he was first introduced, and so yeah, it's just, you know, another one of these cards that I think is just fine. Danny Manning, don't like the release. C tier, he's just not great. AC Green, I'm going A tier. Thing with AC Green is this, and I haven't really showed any other cards in database because I know a lot of what these cards are working with. Thing with AC Green is this, he is going to knock down shots at such a high level with that D-book base that it's like you at least got to respect him. I'm not saying you got to think of him as being the best card in the game, but I think you at least have to respect what AC Green can do offensively. Jaren Jackson Jr. up next, our first S tier card. I love Jaren on this game. I don't run him, but I absolutely do love what Jaren can provide for you guys on the floor. He's got a good player model, player build. He's going to knock down shots at a, you know, really consistent level. There's just not anything that I can hate on with Jaren Jackson Jr. I think overall the card's really solid S tier. Bam Adebayo, don't love him. I think B tier, low B probably. His movement on this game is just not great. I think I saw something from like 2K Labs about like a movement test. And again, Bam's movement is just not great whatsoever. So that's something obviously to think about. B tier for Bam. Giannis Antetokounmpo up next. Low S or high A. It's just tough for me because of that release. Like his release with the low 3-ball, I think is so tough with Giannis. I am going to go high A just because I do think Jaren's better than Giannis. Like, I do, and I don't think it's close. Because with Jaren, his release is incredibly good. He never misses in the catch-shoot situation. Yeah, Giannis can handle the ball better, but I think side by side, I definitely like Jaren more than Giannis. Now, if you get a souped-up Giannis with 7 legends, something like that, that is a completely different story. Terry Cummings up next, B tier, nothing special. Tom Gugliotta. He's incredible, right? You can run him at the 4 or the small forward position as well. Tom Googs can play though, man. Like, he's got a good frame. He's got he's got pretty solid movement. He is definitely A tier as Tom Gugliotta. Kenyon Martin, I mean, the release on this card stinks, C tier. Derek Coleman. For multiple years, I thought Derek Coleman would be great, and he's just not. Like, there's just something about Derek Coleman. You'd think the card should be better than he is. He is B tier. The card just doesn't do it for me. I don't really know what else there is to say B tier. PJ Brown up next. PJ Brown's incredible, especially defensively. A tier for the card. He is so good on this game. Julius Randle up next. D tier probably for Julius Randle. Like, I don't know what else there really is to say. I think D tier is probably the right tier for Mr. Julius. Just nothing really negative I can say on the card. I think he's okay. He's just a budget card. Diamond Jewel, still don't love him. In real life, Julius Randle was incredible, but on this game, I think I gotta go C tier. He's just not necessarily, his frame is not that good. He's just fine. But he's just nothing game-breaking, game-changing. He's just fine. C tier. Al Harrington, really solid. I think I gotta go low A. I do like PJ Brown more. I do like AC Green more. But Al Harrington does have a good release, good jump shot. He is going to knock down shots at a pretty high level. I can't sit up here and hate on Al Harrington too much. I do think he is a solid enough card that can play and really help out your squad. Genuinely, I think he is solid. Willis Reed up next, S tier. I don't know what it is about Willis Reed, but his release is literally impossible to contest. There are so many cards in this game that I hate playing against. Willis Reed is one of them. Now, I get it defensively. Like, there might be some times that you're like, wow, he's just not what you want him to be. But because his release is so good, he's S tier. He's literally one of the cheesiest cards on the game. I'm so serious when I say that. If you have Willis Reed, you've got an absolute cheese ball that can play at such a high level on this game. S tier for Mr. Willis Reed. Next up, AG Aaron Gordon. He's incredibly good. A tier. You can play him at the small forward position as well, but he's really good. John Isaac. This one's a tough one because it's like, I do think he's low A, but at the end of the day for Jonathan Isaac, his release holds him back. I'm just being honest with you. Like, his release, obviously, I can't love. A tier is where I think the card belongs. Boris Diaw up next, C tier. Think that's, no, that's too low. B tier. HEB told me I disrespected him week 1. The problem is his release. Like, I'm sorry, but that release is terrible. His badges are incredibly good. That's why he's B tier, but just wish the release was slightly better. Clifford Robinson up next. Not great. D tier. This Clifford Robinson is I mean, a little better release-wise, still not great. Defensively, he's pretty solid. Probably B tier. It's just kind of a really tough situation. I think both are okay cards. Detlef, D tier. I really do not like Detlef on this game. Sean Kemp. If you've got Sean Kemp, you've got an S tier power forward. And I don't even like the fact that I'm putting Sean Kemp at S tier, but I think he deserves it, right? Like, I think his release is fine enough. I think his stats show enough. I'm going S tier. Yes, I like him more than Giannis. I feel like I gotta move Giannis to low S, though. I feel like I have to. Tom Chambers, B tier. Don't like the release at all. Thurl Bailey, A tier. But the thing is, like, and people are gonna even say, Ty, how are you gonna have Thurl Bailey at A tier and Giannis at S tier? And I get it. And honestly, I low-key agree with you guys. And so that's kind of the tough part for me right now, is it's like, if I'm going to say I agree with you, it's like I got to put Giannis down, but I'm going to leave Giannis at S tier. There's just something special about Giannis's player build, the way he moves. He is staying at S tier. I don't care. Sharif up next, A tier. I really do like Sharif on this game. Think he's a really solid option. Kwame Brown, A tier. I could never figure out consistently Kwame Brown's release, his jump shot. So if you figure out consistently his jump shot, you're probably really going to like the card. That was just an issue for me. I could never totally figure out his jump shot. So, I mean, it is what it is. A tier. Juwan Howard, not great. C tier, honestly. C-Web, I don't think C-Web's that great. I'm going to throw him at A tier. I think he's fine, but I think Sean Kemp walks circles around him. This Antonio McDyess, D tier. This Derek McKee, D tier. Kermit Washington, F tier. Just not good. Serge Ibaka is B tier. I honestly think Serge Ibaka, for when he came out, was kind of overrated. Like, people really hyped up, you know, Serge Ibaka when he came out. And not that he was bad, but it's like, all of the wild gem cards were better than him. So I guess for my approach, that's why I'm saying he was overrated. Not saying he's bad, but like, if I'm gonna say AC Green and Al Harrington are better than him, I'm gonna say he's overrated. Pascal Siakam, I'm gonna go low A. Yes, I think Pascal Siakam is deserving of A tier. He knocks down shots. He's got every badge in the game. I think he's A tier. Jack Sikma, this one's tough because I absolutely love Jack Sikma in this game. Like, and when I say I love Jack Sikma, no, I actually really do. Like, his release is so good on this game. I think high A is where I gotta go. But I'm going S tier. I'm going S tier. I'm going S tier. Because if I have Giannis at S tier, I don't care. Jack Sikma is never going to miss in the catch and shoot situation. And I can't emphasize how important that is. To have a card that's never going to miss for you. Obi Toppin up next, B tier. I actually really like Obi Toppin for a budget option. I'm so serious. I think he is such a complete card on this game. Naz Reid up next. I actually like Naz Reid for a budget option too. I'm going to go C tier with him as well. Both cards can play and compete at a really, really, really high level. Terrence Jones up next. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go D tier. I don't know. He's fine. He's just nothing crazy. Derek Queen. Derek Queen's stats are pretty solid, actually. I really don't mind him. It's just, honestly, when I look at Derek Queen's release, I played against him once. His release just was not ideal, was not great. Marquise Chris, D tier at this stage. Anthony Davis, this one's a really tough one. This one's really tough. The thing for me, though, is it's like the AD jump shot, the AD release is just, it's not great. Like, it's like he's like a worse Giannis, but he's going to green more shots. I don't know, man. It's like, I got to throw him at S tier, but I really don't love Anthony Davis. I just got to be honest. Bezelis, even if you run him at the 4, is still A tier. The card's incredible. Jarrett Allen, C tier. He's just not good. I've played against Jarrett Allen. Like, what does he do? His stats aren't good. He doesn't move that well. There's just nothing impressive about Jarrett Allen. Kevin Garnett up next, S tier. People slander KG because of his release, but he is still S tier. I don't care. Joel Embiid, S tier. Joel Embiid's probably the best card you can run right now at the power forward position. He's just so complete. Joel Embiid is literally so good on this game. But yeah, don't slander KG. I know his release isn't that crazy, but defensively, he's the real deal. Dwight Howard, this one's interesting. I'm going to go 8. It's like I gotta go low S. I feel like I gotta go low S with Dwight. People are gonna hate me, but it's like his defense is ridiculous. His release isn't ideal, but he does have a 74 3-ball, which you can green with. If Giannis is S, Dwight's gotta go S. I'm sorry. Bosh, you are S tier too. I like Bosh a ton. Bosh is probably the top half of S tier. I think he is so elite, so good on this game. And again, if you get Chris Bosh from the level 40, you got, your power forward probably for at least the rest of the season. Like, he is that level of good. Wes Unseld, not great, B tier. He's undersized, not good. Elton Brand, B tier. Undersized, not good. Robert Horry, A tier. An evoed up Robert Horry is good on this game. And I mean, I don't care who you are. He's good. He can knock down shots. He plays solid enough defense. There's just no real flaws in what Robert Horry is going to bring to the table. Alperen Şengün up next. Probably A tier. I think that's where he belongs. I don't love the way he moves. Like, defensively, he's going to struggle. But again, can stretch the court, knocks down shots. I really don't like the movement of him, though. I don't know, man. This is where things get really tough. I am going to go A tier, but just know I don't love Şengün. Hakeem, S tier. Hakeem's incredible at the power forward position. Probably top 5, honestly, for Hakeem, if you're going to run him at power forward. Do think Hakeem's best position, though, is center, so kind of keep that in the back of your guys' minds. Is if I had Hakeem right now, he would be probably playing center for me. Pat Ewing up next. I think he's underrated, better at center than power forward, but B tier. MPJ, he's B tier too. Call me crazy. Nah, he's not B tier. Yeah, he is. MPJ with his jump shot is B tier. I don't care. He's got good jump shot. He can move ridiculous. MPJ is as good as Elton Brand, and I will debate that. I think MPJ is the real deal. Larry Marketing, he's 7-1. He's going to go C tier, but I don't mind Larry Marketing at all either. That's going to wrap it up for our power forward tier list. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Who was I too high on? Who was I too low on? Did I leave anybody off the list that should have been included? Let me know. Let me know. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.